Hey, Jack Murphy here with Motion 3 Technology, and today I'm going to talk to you about going honest early and what that means for Motion 3 Technology. And at the core of it is this idea that we want to be seriously funny. And so when we break those down, we do take what we do for you very seriously, but we also want to have a sense of humor about ourselves. We don't want to be afraid of being self-deprecating or embarrassing, because that itself is a practice in vulnerability. The idea that we can be silly and not be afraid to be silly allows us to also create a mindset where we don't have to be defensive when something goes wrong. So the perfect example is not as intense as say like a ransomware event, but let's just say like your printer's not working and you call your printer company. Well, they might say, no, it's your other technology provider's fault. And so you call the technology provider and they say, well, we looked at the network, but it's the printer's company's fault. And so now you've got two different companies. One of them is definitely the reason that there is an issue, and you feel frustrated because all of a sudden all of their promises have just been thrown out the window. So the Go Honest Early method for Motion 3 Technology allows us to decide to take responsibility. Whether it's our fault or not, we are going to explore through exhaustion the idea that it is our fault. And by doing that, we are able to create a scenario where one of two things happen to benefit you. One is that it is our fault. We see it, we get it resolved quickly, and you're back up and running, and great. And then you get an email saying, hey, we screwed up, this shouldn't have happened, and we've got it fixed. Or two, the other scenario is that we drill down, we exhaust every possible thing that we can think of that is our fault, and what's left is a small scope of work that we can deliver to the printer company and allow them to see how the clear evidence that it is something related to the printer. They will see what we've done to isolate that, and then they can get in and resolve the situation very quickly. But by us avoiding the idea or running away from the responsibility of the issue, we can create an efficient system. And so that is our Go Honest Early philosophy, which is it is our preference to take responsibility first and eliminate ourselves as a potential issue, then constantly trying to put it off on the other vendor. This is Motion 3 Technology, and that Go Honest Early philosophy is what fits into our larger strategy, education, and support services through our virtual CIO programming. I hope you have a great day.